The 1969 United States Grand Prix was a Formula One race held on October 5, 1969, at the Watkins Glen Racing Course. It was a race of attrition, beating up cars and drivers, and ultimately, only 6 of the starting 18 cars finished the race. That also meant that the pace car for that race, this 1969 Camaro L78 convertible, would get quite a workout. This is the actual car that paced that race back in October of 1969, and retains its original engine, transmission, rear end, and all ancillary parts. Refinished in the original Dover white with black SS stripes on the front fenders, along with an accurate decal kit, this car is in exactly the same configuration it was on October 5, 1969 during that amazing race. The body has been refinished well beyond factory specs, and fits together superbly. The simple black and white graphics package on the car during the race is a pleasing contrast to the brightly colored pace cars we have today, perhaps inspired by the serious business of F1 racing in the late 60s. If you're going to pace a Formula One race, you need some serious blasting powder under the hood, and in this Camaro's case, it comes in the form of a fire-breathing L78 big block, fully rebuilt to stock specs. The matching numbers block in this car is now dressed in a proper coat of Chevy orange paint, along with its bright chrome valve covers and air cleaner atop the big Holly carb. Exceptionally original, even things like the alternator are the original pieces, with correct date codes and markings throughout the engine bay. A reproduction Delco battery lives in the tray, and the exhaust manifolds are so pristine, it's clear that this engine has had very little runtime on it since it was restored. This pace car is also nicely dressed with the Code 712 custom black interior, a nice upgrade over the standard buckets. It also includes a lot of reasonably realistic looking wood grain details on the console and dashboard, and you've undoubtedly noticed that this car also includes a rare RPO N34 rosewood steering wheel. Like the rest of the car, the interior has been restored to an extremely high standard, with virtually every part being new or expertly restored. Additional options that were probably quite useful in a pace car include the auxiliary gauges on the console and seat belts. A matching black vinyl boot covers the top when it's stowed, and the trunk is equipped with a correct mat, spare, and jack assembly. There's a lot of history packed into this white SS. For Camaro fans, it's another feather in the Camaro's cap with the privilege of pacing an F1 race. For F1 fans, it's a piece of racing history from an era when heroes were made on the track and competition was intense. Beautifully restored to original condition with all matching numbers, it is also quite simply a very rare, correct, concours quality L78 Camaro convertible. This is a rare opportunity to own a one-of-a-kind collector's piece. Call now.